Hello, I'm David, the spirit in the raw. I bring you channeled messages downloaded as automatic writing from the source. These messages are designed to trigger you in the awakening process and hasten your journey into your next reality. Hello, welcome to podcast number 22. In this podcast, there's a lot of reference to man. It's referring to mankind, humankind. So I just want you to read it in that context. Pardon me. This download was received on the 31st of March 2010. It's entitled Designing Your Reality. Let's begin. It is clear now is the time of great change. The earth is shaking, moving on, and it's getting ready for a great change. Your messages have been heard by many, even though you can't see their response. The more you speak, the more you open the minds of those who are ready to grow and change. You can tap into this communication at any time. It will not let you down. Be clear with what you ask, and then you'll receive clear and precise answers. That was a little note to me from Source. So I asked a question, and the question was, do we have long to wait for the earth changes to impact our daily lives, and when should we leave the cities? This is the answer I got back. The answer to the first question, simply you are already having your lives affected by the changes. The weather, the strain on your resources, and the tension in the air between people as they feel unsettled but don't know why. These changes in daily life increase in small, unnoticeable steps, but when you look back, you see great change. The second part, you leaving your city dwelling, will be determined by your state at the time of the major pole shift. If you are aware and mobile, you'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. If you're stable and not on the move, you will experience an undeniable desire to move to your country retreat, and even though you may not be there at the time of the change, it will be there after the change, and you'll have a safe place to be comforted in. Some city dwellers will not heed the obvious signs of change, and then it will be too late for them. But you know the signs, and you'll feel it. Look into the heart of each person you meet. Look for the key emotion that is driving them, and then from that, you'll understand their role. Some are terrified, afraid, and unable to move. Others are growing, questioning, and ready, eager to move, and they will be the people you need. And you need to collect, I should say. Those are the people you need to collect. There are many people waiting for you to invite them, and they will come and join the celebration of change. You just need to let them know you are here and available to help them open their hearts and consciousness to the possibility of a new beginning, a new world, a new energy, a new understanding of what life's purpose is. This isn't about physical healing. That happens when the soul and mind and spirit are healed. Healing of the body comes from healing the mind, and you heal the mind by expanding your consciousness and enlightening your spirit. Nothing in your existence is accidental. It is all a result of your thinking, your view of reality. As your view changes, so can your reality. The idea that man is a victim of their environment, birth, or upbringing is completely false. Man is a result of his passions and emotions, and those forces create his reality. Man can design his reality and does each moment of his existence, but when man has false thinking, his reality will deliver no joy, only heartache and sorrow. To build a joyous reality, man must first be joyous in his heart and view his fellow man as journeyman with him in an adventure that builds a joyous life together. When man believes he can only profit at the expense of other men, he himself will pay the cost of that profit. When man shares his profits with other men, his profits increase in abundance. Like in nature, that abundance will flow over and produce a great quantity. Profit for one is not the way to go. Rather, abundance for all is the road to travel, and that can be achieved by empowering man to reach his full productive potential in any endeavour he chooses. For all men are in fact productive and produce whatever they set their minds on in abundance. If the man focuses on the misery in his life, he will manifest more and more misery, and his prophecy of misery will be fulfilled. If the man focuses on the joy of his life, that joy will multiply in abundance. Abundance is a right, and just like in nature, when plants lay dormant until the right conditions are available for them to explode in abundance of life, so too for man, he lies dormant, waiting for the right conditions to occur when he bursts forth in explosive abundance. Okay. That's the end of the presentation. Hope you got a lot of value out of it. Again, if you want to build a community and you want to share with like-minded individuals, invite those people to join you. Talk to them. Create your community. And create our community of like-minded people simply by subscribing, sharing, and liking. Until next time. Oh, and by the way, the next presentation will be called Changing Cycles and Off-Worlders. I look forward to presenting that to you. Bye now.